Good morning, friends. It's 8 a.m. on a Sunday, and I'm out here with Tedrick, and we are going to do some work in the garden. There has been so much growth since even yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned I planted corn, and it is growing. So I planted it in a little drawer planter box thing. So I am going to, I could see already that squirrels have been digging in my stuff. Anyways, I'm going to plant it directly into the ground because honestly, I was just trying to see if I can grow it. And now that it's growing, let me show you. It is starting to grow. So last night, while it was cool out, I dug a little area up for them. So I'm going to get them planted out here to where they can get direct sun. I'm probably going to go to the store and get some more soil, but there are so many other updates. As you can tell, more things have been planted out here. So I'm going to do a little update, but let's get these corns planted. It is already starting to warm up a little bit, so I'm going to try to get this done as fast as possible. I'm going to dig some of these up and show you what they look like. They already have pretty nice roots on them. This one's going kind of deep. These are little baby corns, and I think this is the sweet white corn type, but let's get these planted and I'll show you what they look like in the ground.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every night. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. Say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I say, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my feet, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. You just beg to see me dance just one more time.
I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my feet, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. And you just beg to see me dance just one more time.
So I found a lot more seeds that were toward the bottom germinating. Like I found another seed right here. So I'm just going to plant them randomly throughout. I did put some of the soil that was in the container in here just to kind of give it more coverage. So some of them are a little hidden, but they'll peek back through. I'm excited to see these grow because I found little seedlings that had roots and that were starting to sprout. And that's exciting. So I will do an update closer to the time when they're starting to all sprout up and show, but I plan on giving updates more often about the garden just because it is so exciting to watch this stuff grow. I'm going to give you guys a little tour of the rest of the stuff that I've been doing and show you what's going on. So this is our most recent planter box. So of course there's nothing growing yet. My wife did such a good job labeling everything. Here's the second one. Now pay no attention to this soil. We're new to this, so we've seen some cheap soil, which is probably not the best to use. So it was ground cover. Hopefully things grow in here because it looks a little heavy and rocky. We were laughing like this must have came from a construction site because there are rocks and everything in there. But we used it. We'll see how things grow. The green onions my wife planted from ones we bought from the grocery store are doing really well. They were cut all the way down to the little white parts. So there is something growing. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. And this is what I mean when I say squirrels have been digging. Mullen's doing beautiful. We moved the tomato plants. We'll get to those. These boxes still have nothing growing in them. I think this one is cilantro. I can't really remember what's in this one. Again, squirrels digging. They're getting on my nerves. These are pea plants. I have no idea what these are because I do this all the time. I'm just planting stuff just to be planting. Same with these. I have no idea. But these are the pepper plants I grew from seeds from the store. I will probably plant these directly into the ground because they're getting really big. Just like I took the green bean plants out of here. We bought those from Lowe's, and turns out that we bought 2 of them and it turned into 5 separate plants. So that's why I ended up, it was just getting too bushy. One of my avocado plants that I started from seed, my mango plant I started from seed, and the peppermint's growing really well. Look at the squash and stuff though. I started to remember, I think these are carrots, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what those are. Don't know what that is, or those. This is some type of squash. I have been so lucky that we have not really had like a bug issue, like squash bugs or anything like that. So I'm happy. We did have some issues with slugs, which I put a thing of beer out. And we still have a little bit of an ant issue, but our green leafy stuff is growing really well. I honestly don't know what this is in the middle, but it's growing sparingly. Here are the green bean plants. They're big all by themselves. So when I took them out of the planter box, I was like, this ain't just one plant. And now there's 5 of them. 5 big green bean plants. These are the asparagus green beans. I am gonna redo this whole line and dig it out a little more and put some more soil. I was just in a rush to plant them, but now that they're growing really well, I wanna make it a bigger space for them. And I'm gonna show you the tomato plants. I made a video about these when I did them when me and my wife did them last night, so you'll see our hilarious little thing that it was funny. Anyways, this is, I think, a cherry tomato plant. A cherry tomato plant, and I'm pretty sure this is a beefsteak tomato. Say hi, Tedrick. And same with this one. I think this is a beefsteak. Look how tiny it is. I put another one in here just in case that one didn't do too well, because when we planted them last night, they were very sad. I still do have to water the garden, so don't talk about how dry they are. Look, I think something's been eating them. I don't know what that is. I think it's cherry tomato. And cherry tomato also, they've lifted up a lot because they were very sad. This is also a cherry tomato that's doing well. I grew this from seed from one of the tomatoes we had in the house. And then here comes the one we bought from the store. This is the sun sugar, and they already have flowers sprouting on them, so I'm super excited. This is summer sandwich, and again, they already have sprouts on them, little flowers. And then this is the super sweet cherry tomatoes. But that is a look overall. Oh, I forgot to show you my flower garden, which is growing, but it's not where it should be, which is fine. Next year it'll be very nice, but it's starting to really bush out. Hopefully by the end of summer we'll have some flowers and we can see what they look like. This is the makeshift garden that the old people that lived here used to have. I plan on digging up and put something else back there. I was thinking about a mushroom type of garden. Here is our little baby grape tree. And the ones I planted out here haven't grown at all, but I put some apple seeds in my compost bin, and they are actually starting to sprout. So I think those kind of seeds I'll start in my compost bin, because I think they get the moisture that they need and all the nutrients that they need. So we'll see. I was going to go to the store and just buy an apple tree because I've seen some on sale for $15. But I think I might wait and see how these sprout. Now, we probably won't get fruit for 1 or 2 seasons, but it'll be nice to see them grow and get fruit of our own that we grew from seed. But yeah, I'll do another little update video because I plan on doing some more work out here in the garden today. Yeah, stay tuned. Bye, friends.